Now, moving up to the shoulder, another great application of the Compex is for shoulder problems. Often what we find, those who've got those long-standing niggling shoulder problems have that real forward posture, internally rotated posture of their shoulder. So this Compex idea is great for getting retraction, again the mid and lower traps to fire up, again the shoulder rotators to fire up, to get them into a better position to offset long-term shoulder pain. The next series of exercises we're going to do is to help those clients or those patients who have sort of niggling shoulder problems. Often what we find is their scapula tends to sit in a bit too much protraction, so a bit too much away, and also the shoulders are turned inwards into internal rotation. So this next series of exercises, using the Compex on the lower trapezius, these muscles here, and also on the back of the shoulder using the rotator cuff, is to get them into more retraction and then into a little bit more rotation. Okay, so just to lock the scapula onto a better position, just to help the shoulder have a better posture. So what I've done is I've put 4 modules on the muscle at the back of his scapula. So I've got a module on the rotator cuff on this side and on this side, and then also on the lower trapezius over here in between the scapula. So these will work to retract his scap, and these modules will work to get slight external rotation. So what our client's going to do is he's going to work with the contraction. So as he feels the muscles stimulate, he will start to pull into retraction and then rotation. So he's in the full retraction, he holds that position, and then he releases. Now it's in twitch mode, so it's relaxing. Contraction is about to start again, and so it's a great exercise for those who've got those niggling shoulder problems, such as a rotator cuff irritation, a bursitis, those type of problems, just to get better scapular posture and better shoulder posture. Just to follow on from the initial exercise of retraction and slight rotation, this next exercise is a progression. So we're really trying to muscle up the muscles in between the shoulder blades, so these retractor muscles here, as well as the back of the shoulder, the rotator cuff. So what our client will do is he will work with the contraction again, so as he feels the Compex kick in, he will start to retract, and then he will hold the contraction and then slowly release. So contraction has come on, he's working with the contraction. It's a hold, and then a release. Now he's into a rest period. So with the arm position he finishes in, it's a much greater leverage across his shoulder, which means the muscles around here have to work much harder to control the scapular position. So this really does encourage that scapula to come back into full retraction and depression. So here we have the retraction and now the rotation.
Mm-hmm.